Alright guys, welcome back to part 2 of my disc golf collection, or our disc golf collection. I just ended off with a Discraft Flash, I believe, so this is part 2 now. Got an old DX Dragon that I guess was my brother's for a while. Can't really throw. I've tried it before, I can't throw anything with it at all. It's too light for me. All Dragons are about 150. An old Champ Shark I've talked about, I think, in my last couple videos maybe. I don't really like the plastic feel. It doesn't feel like, you know, straight up Champion. It feels a bit floppy in my opinion. I guess I wouldn't say it's like the same plastic as a Shark 3, but it's pretty close in my opinion. When I think of Champion plastic, I think of pretty sturdy feeling plastic, not really flexible too much, like the Champion Beast or a Champ Gator that's just like rock solid as opposed to floppy like this. We got an old Circle Stamp DX hammer, and this is a different hammer mold than the other hammers. There actually came in two different molds, one in the late 80s, early 90s, and then one in the later of the early 90s that was out of production, that went out of production as well. This one actually had a true stamp. This one had a hammerhead shark stamp, which is pretty cool. We actually have another one of these somewhere in the collection in the back of me. It's supposed to be an understable mid-range complement to a rock or a stingray. So there's the end of a hammer. And then the Dominator. I just stopped throwing this. Didn't really have too much to throw with it. It was good for the occasional sidearm roller, but other than that, I didn't really like it too much. Next stack. Another Flex Surge that I thought was going to go farther than the previous Surge I showed you guys. This one's a bit lighter. It's 167. Got it from the Disc Golf Center, I think. That's cool. It was good for Tomahawk and Thumber shots. Don't really throw too many of those though, so unfortunately this had to go back into the tub. You got a DX Gator. I think I used to throw one of these, DX Gator. It used to be my putter. As weird as that sounds, it just fought the wind so well and sat in the chains very well, but I ended up giving it up and putting it back in the tub. This one I don't think is it, but it was a green stamped one that I want to show you guys later. Let's see if we have. Okay, I got a DX Cheetah, or a DX Cheetah. It's my dad's. It's 150. A regular DX Leopard. Similar, somewhat similar to a Cheetah. The Monarch. Boy, do I have a lot of things to say about this disc. Not very good at all. I don't really like the understableness of the disc first off, and then second off, I hate the little groove it has. It's just not good and doesn't feel comfortable in my opinion at all. It's a weird thing to have on a disc, and it's the same thing with the groove. Here's a Wraith, I want to say. Yeah, I think it's a Wraith. Flightline, Paul's Valley Disc Golf, the second Flightline Open, April 12th and 13th, 2008 in Oklahoma, in 2004. A Lemon Drop Stamp Surge. I really like the die on this disc. It's pretty cool. Other than that though, I was able to throw the Shots of My Dreams with this, but like lately I just wasn't able to use it at all, so I just put it back in the tub. Next is a DX Dart. I don't know if I showed you guys this in any of the bag videos I showed you guys. It's 169. It's meant to go straight. I can't really throw anything with this, so it went back in the tub. I actually don't know what this disc is. I don't really know what some of these discs are. I don't. This one doesn't really have a label or anything. It feels almost like a Banshee or an Eagle to me. It has like that same concave until it reaches like the flight plate. I want to say it's an Eagle though. I'm not 100% sure, nor the weight of this disc. It's the Ice Bowl 2000 and I say 6. The Wings of Winter. I don't know. This disc has a weird sort of stamp. And the next up is a Wizard. Worst putter I've ever putted with. Can't throw anything with it. It's a small diameter putter. I know a lot of people love these. I just really don't like them. I don't even know. I think it's a soft Wizard actually, because you're able to flex it pretty nice. And I'll still go back to the way it was before. Next here, the Legacy Cannon was the longest flying disc. Or it still is actually. The farthest flying disc and disc golf today. PDG approved and everything. I want to say that this is a a Champ Orc that my dad got while he was in Santa Cruz. It's a pretty nice stamp. He said it's a lot more stable than a regular Orc. Next up is a Champion Groove. Like the Monarch, don't like the groove to it at all. I don't really like the disc. We've got another out of production Champ. I mean, no, not Champ, but DX Ram. All the stamps for a normal Ram came out like this. Came out with the end of a Champion logo and then Ram right in the middle. And then here's what a first, or this, I want to say this is a second run, but a lot of hammers had the stamp on it back in the early 90s. This is the putter mold. My next. Starting off, we got a Z-Line Nuke SS that my brother used for a while. He threw pretty nice rollers with this, sidearm wise. A 148 DX Eagle. I'm sure that my little sister, she might be getting into disc golf too, which is pretty sweet. She might be using disc as her first fairway driver. It's 148, so it's pretty kid friendly. A DX Banshee that's 160. I'm pretty sure if you throw this disc, it'd turn off to the left or to the right for most people. I want to say it's pretty unstable now since it's been beat up. It's only DX plastic, and plus it's only 160. A factory second Rock 3. Didn't really like the Rock 3 too much. It was pretty good, but I prefer KC Rock to the Rock 3 in my opinion. Star Mako, my brother used this for a while. Good putting, mid-range for him. Pretty straight shots for him. A Star Boss that was actually in my bag for a while. Just wasn't stable enough for me. It was pretty beat up. It hit a lot of trees back in the day, or back in its day. Another Innova hammer from the factory store. My dad's got a ton of these. Almost as many as AVRs. This one's max weight to 175. Another Cheetah, DX Cheetah. This one's looks about another 150 DX Cheetah. It used to be my brother's, it looks like. I can't imagine throwing anything with this. And this one's a Whammo disc that actually came with my brother's disc golf book or something like that. I think he got it at Toys R Us. This disc is as stiff as a board, and I can't use it at all, nor can I imagine anyone else. So this is going to be the end of part 2. Part 3 will be up in a bit. I'll put another link in the description. Only got about 2 more stacks of discs left, plus this bad boy I'm going to show you guys at the beginning of the next video. See you guys in just a second. Young Gun Disc Golf signing out.